Hey, Hunter, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for taking the time, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Where are you right now?
Right now I'm in Brown City, Michigan. We're throwing up a pole barn.
Oh, okay. And you're from Michigan, right?
Yes, sir.
And so you're going to be here this weekend in beautiful Worcester, Massachusetts, with the PBR Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour. And have you been through Worcester before?
I have not.
Oh.
I ain't been to Massachusetts, and I'm really looking forward to it.
You've never been to Massachusetts?
No, sir.
Well, let me just tell you this. We are a very polite and patient people.
Well, heck yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, we're the exact opposite of both those things, but don't take it personally when you show up.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're excited to have you guys over at the DCU Center. I was doing a little research for the interview, and you're from Michigan, and I noticed it said you're listed at 140 pounds. Is that correct?
It probably ain't correct. That was a couple years ago, I think it was, but just about, yeah. I'd say around about that area.
So
maybe a little bit heavier.
So are bull riders like jockeys where you have to be super light? Is that kind of a requirement?
I mean, yeah, you definitely got to be in some good shape, and
oh yeah.
You gotta be definitely in good shape. That's a fact. I mean, they ain't gotta be like jockeys. We got a lot of taller bull riders too going, and they ride just as well.
So you just got to kind of use your body to the best of its ability for balance, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's correct. You just gotta put more weight where it needs to be and just stay in the middle.
Here on this show, we talk a lot about hockey, and we always say hockey players are the toughest athletes on the planet because they play with broken bones, broken jaws, all sorts of. They get sewed up on the bench and then they go back out on the ice. But I'm sure that there are pro bull riders, including yourself, who have ridden through injuries. What have you done that? And what's the worst injury you've ridden with?
Yes, sir. Quite a few years I had my jaw wired shut. And I rode a couple times with my jaw wired shut, but I didn't like it very much.
Yeah, no kidding.
But,
Did you break your jaw?
We're always riding through something, some kind of injury. This sport ain't easy.
Yeah.
Ain't always easy going.
Yeah, I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff going on. Did you break your jaw riding?
Oh, yes, sir.
And do you remember what bull that was?
Oh, that wasn't on the PBR. That was at a pro rodeo.
Oh, okay.
Out in Colorado.
And can you describe what happened there?
Well, yes, sir. We just got from Burlington, Colorado. I think we was at Eagle, Colorado the night before, going up to a bunch of PRCAs, and I just drew a big Red Bull with big old horns, and he got a hold of me, 2 or 3 jumps out of there, and slung me around, and ended up breaking my jaw when I hit heads with him.
Oh, you hit heads with a bull. See that?
Yes, sir.
That would discourage me. I would be like, okay, I'm done. I'm going back to playing chess. Something that's a little less impactful. That's amazing. One of the things that fascinates me about pro bull riding is the bulls are just as big as stars as the riders are, and they're sometimes. Yeah. Is it fair to say sometimes the bulls are treated a little better than the riders?
Oh yeah, they're taken care of. They're well taken care of at the PBR.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing, and there's so many. And is there a particular now? First of all, do you pick the bull, or you assign the bull? And when do you find out if you're assigned the bull?
Well, it's a random draw.
Oh, okay.
They have the draw posted when you show up, and then that's matchup right there.
So when you show up, like hours beforehand, you find out which bull it is.
Yes, sir.
Wow. And then are there any bulls that would make you go, oh, come on, really? Again? Any bulls you can name?
There's a couple, and they're I really like a lot of them, though. I couldn't really name any I don't really want to get on.
Well, I get it. No, I get it, Hunter. You don't want them to hear this interview and then be all, yeah, I get it, man. No, I understand.
Yeah, the cool guys be talking to me about this later.
Well, I noticed the number one, and I love how the bulls have their own ranking. The number one bull is Man-Hater. What an appropriate name that was. Have you ever ridden Man-Hater?
No, sir. I have not.
Okay. And then, they have these amazing names. I couldn't tell if they were the names of bulls or death metal bands like Red Demon and Dark Thoughts,
Yeah, they got some wicked names to them. Twisted Steel and stuff like that.
Yeah. These are.
There's some good ones in there.
I wanted to ask you about a couple. One being Reba McEntire's The Hammer. Now, does that mean she owns that bull, or is that bull owner just a big Reba fan?
I think the bull owner's just a big Reba fan.
Wow. And then what about Chateau Montelena's Montana Jacket? I mean, that sounds like a jam band name.
Yeah, it does. It does. Montana Jacket. I really like that name, though.
Yeah, it flows. It's got a flow to it.
Yeah, it got the ring to it.
Yeah. Some of them, though, like there's one bull named Oreo. I mean, I find it hard to be afraid of a bull or anyone named Oreo,
Yeah, that sounds too good. Too good to be true.
Well, everybody can see the bulls and the riders like Hunter Ball this coming weekend at the DCU Center here in Worcester. PBR, Pendleton Whiskey, Velocity Tour, Saturday and Sunday at the DCU Center. Hunter, thank you for taking the time, man. We appreciate it, and good luck this weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you all a bunch for having me. We'll see you this weekend.